Is it fast? Not really. It's 340 horse. All right, let's see what this thing does here. Hi everybody, Jim from County Corvette. I have something very different here today. It's a 1969 Buick GS400 convertible. Not something that we get in every day, but it actually belongs, and we have it on consignment, to a good customer, and we agreed to look at it and represent it if it met our standard, and it actually did not pass Pennsylvania State's inspection. So he agreed to have us do some work on it, some brake work in general. And there's a couple other things on the car. The AC does not work, it's an air car, but it is an original engine. The transmission, the Turbo 400 is replaced. This is a 400 cubic inch, 340 horsepower engine. And this car was repainted not long ago, and actually a really good job. Is it high-end concourse? No, but it was well done, appropriate for what this car is. And what this car is it's a one-family original car that's just been basically maintained as the best they could. It was actually his mother's car, new, and it's cool that they kept it. But it is a nice presenting car. Now, there are some things like the chrome around the car. Some of it is, it's time to re-chrome it, like the front bumper, some random stuff, just like this quarter window here. The chrome plating is deteriorated. The stainless looks really good on it, and the body is a nice, clean, relatively rust-free body. It's not a car that was rotted out. It was just a nice original car. The interior is nice in it. It's 80,000 miles, so it's nice enough that I was willing to represent it. And the car does go down the road nice, and you know, it's a nice driver, and it's priced for what it is. Now, with a little bit of effort, some things could be corrected and made original. And I know, you know, the Buick guys, it's a relatively rare car and has nice provenance. I've actually got 2 build sheets on it, so it's a car worth buying and putting a little bit of money into. But as it stands right now, it's just a nice, presentable driver. So I hope that accurately describes what it is. I didn't want to undersell it, obviously, but I surely didn't want to oversell it in its condition. But the paint's actually really good, so it's really worth looking at. If you're into Buicks, take a good look at it, and I know with a little bit of work it could be worth significantly more money. We're not asking a lot for it, and I think you'll find it's priced very, very well for what it is. So without you know, going much deeper in here, let's take it for a ride. I've already driven it. I like the way the car drives. Okay. So I did drive this thing prior to this. This is not my first time out in this car, simply because I don't know these cars intimately, and I wanted to get a base feel for this car, because as I try to describe here, some parts of this car have some significant wear and tear still. Not so much in the interior, but just some of the bright work around the car, and you know, some of the plastic parts that have, I want to say chrome, but I know it wasn't a chrome plating, more of an electroplating process. That stuff's kind of faded in here, and that's where some attention needs to be spent. But really, overall, you know, the car itself is in good operating condition. Convertible top works well, and the things that really matter. So basically, we're talking cosmetics, with the exception of the air conditioning not functioning. And I don't know what's going to be involved in that. There is a compressor that comes with the car, but because I don't own this car, I'm not going to sink money into it. That's just how I do things, or don't do things, for that matter. But it does go down the road nice. It's easy to drive. Now, I feel a little small in here. I'm wondering how big this gentleman's mother was, because I feel a little uncomfortably small in this car, and that's how it is with this body style. It was better than some of the Mopars because I don't fit in them at all. They're for big people. But it goes down the road nice, and we did brake work on it, so I'm satisfied that the car is safe and that it's a good, solid driver for somebody. You know, from there, it's value added to do, you know, little cosmetic things and get the air working and all that stuff. Make those investments to really make it a better car. But then the clock works, all the blower speeds work and all that. So it does have heat and defroster and all. The seats are in nice shape. I believe everything in here is mostly original. It may have had front seat covers, but they were done in the correct upholstery. But I know the back seats look original. It's had carpets, I would presume. The center console is original, but it does have some aging on the anodized aluminum parts of it, which is, you know, it's normal. I would venture to say that stuff's all available in the aftermarket. Don't hold me to that. I don't know if that console piece is out there, but it probably is. So all these things could be addressed, and you know, it could be a fun little hobby car for somebody. But it is a car you can get in and drive, and it is cool. So overall, it's a good car. Is it a great car? Not yet, but it will be. Is it fast? Not really. It's 340 horse. All right, let's see what this thing does here. Now, I think we started out in second gear. So it didn't exactly pin me back to the seat, but it runs nicely. And you know, we're cruising at highway speeds here very comfortably. It's got very strong power assist steering, and the power brakes work really nice. So easy peasy to drive. I would have liked to have had this car in high school, and you know, it's a convertible. It's a convertible with a powered top. I mean, it's a nice little car. But I'm sure, you know, for somebody out there who likes Buicks and the GSs, this is a desirable car. Any of these bodies that do have some rarity, and again, I'll emphasize this one has build sheets, 2 build sheets. You know, there's always collectability there. But this is also a car that, you know, you don't have to spend 6 figures for it. Particularly an original GS400 convertible in good colors. This is the original color as well. So, you know what? I don't know if it's the original color. I'm saying that. I've not checked the trim tag. So, I'm going to dig into that a little bit, and I'll put that in the description. I suspect it is. I thought it was, but I'm not going to state that it's an original silver car, because I just don't know, and I don't like to talk. You know, I don't like to state things that may not be 100% accurate. So that said, that's one of the only unknowns. I just don't know it right here on the test drive. I didn't think about it. I won't lie, but we'll find out about that, and we'll post that on the description page. All right, so thanks for watching. This is a great little Buick. Any interest in it, give us a holler, and hope to do some business with you. Just give us a call and let us know if you have an interest, or if you have a trade, or want to buy it outright. But I think it's a car somebody could buy and be real happy with, just the way it is, and chip away at some of these things and really have a really tall standing car without spending a ton of money. All right, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and let us know what your interest is.